Hello everyone, I'm Marius, a 13-year-old aviation enthusiast, and today I want to teach you how you can improve your A320 landings. So, in this video, I will teach you sorry, how to land it's like flaring, and uh, also how to butter the airplane. Okay, so without further ado, let's get this video started. Okay, so unpausing the simulator, we're coming in at for runway 19 right at Gardermoen Airport. So activate the bird, turn off flight directors. Okay, so let's do flaps 1, speed check to flaps 1, just like usual procedure. Gotta extend the spoilers. Flaps 2, speed check to flaps 2. And gear down. Okay, so before we land, I'm going to explain to you how to properly flare the aircraft. Okay, so at 50 feet, you shift the focus toward the end of the runway, and at 30 feet, you gently pull back the stick for the nose to pitch up, and then you simultaneously pull back the throttles. Okay, so flaps full, speed check flaps full. So let's actually execute the landing. Bit high. Okay, auto throttle off. And also make sure to do minor corrections.
400.
Because that will
300.
lead to the aircraft being more stable instead of doing like sudden rapid maneuvers.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Flare and pull back.
20. Retard.
And just hold
Retard.
it
10. Retard. 5. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Okay. We're down. Auto brake decel, reversers green. Okay, so that is how you flare an A320. Now I will show you how to butter the airplane. Okay, and it's quite interesting actually. I will explain this to you when we are back in the air. Now, please do remember that a smooth landing isn't always a good one, but that's not really what we're looking into right now. Okay, so unpausing the simulator. Yeah, we can probably go a little bit closer actually to the runway.
1000.
Okay, so now we are on short final. and the steps of making a butter landing is very similar to, or quite similar to a normal landing, because you flare and pull back the throttles at 30 feet, right? You still do that, and but when you have initiated the flare, you shift your focus from down the end of the runway to the primary flight display on the vertical speed thing. So what I want you to do is to take a look at the vertical speed when you have initiated the flare, and make minor small
400.
corrections based on where the green stick
300.
is. So you want it to be at around 0. Okay.
200.
And by small corrections, I mean small, like really small.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Okay, that's a landing. Well, this landing wasn't like exactly butter, but I think you get the idea. Okay, let's take a look at the replay, shall we?
1,100.
Okay, so here we are stabilized on short final for runway 19 right at Garden. Okay, so I'm pausing the replay. We are a bit slow, but that's actually good when it comes to grid butters. Okay, so flaring and pull back throttles at 30 feet, and adjusting the pitch based on what the vertical speed says. And I did float quite... okay, that's a bit kind of butter, but I did float a bit much, so the airplane started losing speed and just falling onto the ground. So what I would improve would be to flare like a little bit so that the airplane doesn't float too much, while simultaneously keeping the green stick at just below the yellow marker here. So there you have it, how to improve your A320 landings. I hope this video learned you something new, and yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.